Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angels Stadium. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Los Angeles Angels. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, these two teams aren't rivals in the sense they play in the same division, but it's clear they have each other's attention.
Yeah, and they should be on each other's radars, and they could very well find themselves playing each other again in the postseason. And I'll tell you, that's a recipe to fast-track a rivalry. Both teams are talented, and I can't imagine a scenario where one backs down in this matchup.
Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Lucas Giolito.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Stephen Kwan, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Leads the league in batting average with only a handful of games left on the schedule, closing in on a batting title.
Wow, Boog. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone's a little small.
There's the strike. And that's down and away. And he deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And up next for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Giolito, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Pitch misses, and that's ball two. And another ball.
3 balls, no strike.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. 3 for 10 in the series so far. That one's in there. And that's strike one. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. The 0-1. To short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Over to first, safe. Here's Josh Bell. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, Boog, you remember back in 2020, Lucas Giolito threw that no-hitter against the Pirates. He struck out 13, and the only base runner he allowed was on a walk in the 4th inning. I tell you what, if I was on the Pirates, he'd have had a perfect game.
Righty to the plate. Now 1-1. Strike on the inside corner. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
And that misses off the outside edge.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it's the second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. He swings and fouls one off. Ramirez over at second. Bell at first. 2 out of the inning. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him swinging for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Back here at Angel Stadium, today's starting pitcher, Cal Quantrill.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Bottom of the first, so in now for the Angels, number 94. There's a strike. Quantrill back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a ball popped up. Noel makes the catch, and there's one down.
The second baseman,
Giorgella steps in. Just missed. Quantrill back to work. Hard hit right side. Gathers and throws to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here's Mike Trout, second in the AL in home runs. That one's in there, 0-1. There's the strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, he's just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. Chop back up the middle. De La Cruz on to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Angels leave 1. Scoreless after 1. Back in Anaheim, stepping in, George Valera. The right-hander back to work. In there at the knees for a strike. And a pitch. And ball 1. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
So up next, Jhonkensy Noel. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Valera aboard here at first with nobody out. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. And now it's 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. That's in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Check swing, he went, and it's 0-2. Kicks and deals. Misses off the inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Left field. Ward drifts towards it. Out number 2.
Batting up, the shortstop, Brian Roquillo.
Here's Brian Roquillo. Ball one, no strikes. And the pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. And that is the inning. One left for the Guardians. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Alberto Ramirez. The line to kick the pitch. And that one is inside ball one. The 1-0. Inside, just missed.
Oh, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And there's a ball. The pitch. In there at the knees.
No, just great execution right there. Ran that two-seamer out over the outside edge, showing that he's not afraid to walk this guy.
Swing and a pop-up. De La Cruz settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Edwin Rios here. In the air to left down the line. Kwan makes a nice running catch.
Batting seven, the right fielder, Hunter.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Oh, 2 now. Goes down looking. Angels held in check. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Digging in, Stephen Kwan. And the right-hander back to work. And he takes a strike. Stephen Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were two really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. The pitch. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. The 2-1.
Ball three.
So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles, and they're not sure who started it first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show. Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. And that's in there for strike one.
Ball one's the count.
Top of the third, no score. The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And that quickly, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Ramirez, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Man at first. Josh Bell at the plate now. In there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Guardians lead 1. Still no score. Back here at Angel Stadium, set for the bottom of the third. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Quantrill back to work. 0-1. Ward getting to start in left in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. The wind of the pitch. Off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
MJ Melendez getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. And here it comes. Back to the mound. And that one finds its way through. So now back to the top of the order.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Number 94 digs in now. First time up was a pop out. In there for strike 1. And the right-hander deals. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Quantrill ahead 1-2. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Melendez over at first with one away. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Throws to second for one. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. So in now for Cleveland, Ellie De La Cruz. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Next pitch is outside.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Urshela to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now at the plate, George Valera. That hits the dirt. And that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The pitch.
1-1.
That one the other way. Makes the catch for the second out. So 2 down now, and here is Jhonkensy Noel. Up the middle, Urshela gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. The Guardians go down in order, and we are still scoreless. Back in Anaheim, bottom 4. Here's Gio Urshela. And a pitch. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. This one popped up. Noel hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
That's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner on at first with one gone. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit for the Angels. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. He's 0 for 1. Throw over to first, and he's back in there. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs, and with guys on his team like Mike Trout and formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Got him swinging.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Alberto Ramirez, the next to hit for the Angels. Flied out his first time. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw in, holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
At the plate, Edwin Rios. First pitch just misses. Trout, the lead runner, out at second. Ramirez on at first with 2 down. Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 2-0. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Righty delivers to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Fires to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
First and second, 2 outs. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
His first at bat was a strikeout.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Well, you could hear that ring off the mask from up here. Definitely took a shot that time, but I think he's hanging in there.
Yeah, great to see him moving around okay. It's amazing how far the equipment has come in terms of protecting the umpires back there, and that's a good thing.
0-2 now. Good eye right there. The 1-2. That's inside.
That's inside.
And it's filled up.
Full count.
Taylor Ward to bat next. foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Valera makes the grab. That is the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. The 1-2. Stays alive.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is downstairs.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Right side. Urshela to first in time. 1 away here in the 5th. Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. In the air, left field, down the line. Ward calls it in, 2 away. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That's a ball.
That one a little bit high. And it's 2-2. And that's outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. Guardians go down 1-2-3. And it remains 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Taylor Ward. And a pitch. And fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And he deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. Caught him looking for the K.
The catcher, number 1.
Now the catcher up to hit, M.J. Melendez. Just off the outside part of the plate. And he swings over the top there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Outside.
Yep.
Next pitch just misses. Ball 3.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
There's a swing and a drive. Gonzalez going back some more, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now, number 94. Out towards left center. Kwan settles underneath it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Angels go quietly there, but they hold a 1-0 lead. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in is the speedy Oscar Gonzalez. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 1-0. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next pitch is outside. Got him looking. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
And the batter now, Jose Ramirez. That one's in there, 0-1. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, they went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
1 gone, runner at first. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. A strikeout and a walk. And there's the strike. The pitch. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch, and he just misses. De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches, just 21 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. And the 1-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Ball and a strike. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Two outs. Little dribbler up along third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, Boogie clearly swung over the top of that pitch, but still got enough of it to put it in play. You call that a swinging bunt, and as an infielder, you're never expecting that. So it could be a really tough play that catches you by surprise. Next thing you know, he's safely at first.
And now the center fielder, George Valera. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
All ones are down.
And that's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Out to short. They take the force out. That ends the frame. So they strand a pair. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Angels 1 and the Guardians nothing. Next, Gio Urshela to the plate. And a pitch. Called strike right there. The pitch. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one gone.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now batting, Mike Trout. First offering misses the mark.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
The 1-0. Just missed. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
One of the unfortunate things is that in this guy's career, particularly early, we just didn't get to see him in the postseason very much. You want to see the best players playing in October. Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ohtani in the box again, takes a strike.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Kicks and deals. That clips the zone. That's strike 2.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Trevor Rosenthal. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So digging in, Jhonkensy Noel. And a pitch. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. That's ripped into the outfield. Trout hauls it in, one away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Now, Bo Naylor. And that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Rocchio. And first offering is fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
One-run game, one out, one on. Just off the outside edge.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Ground ball could be two. Slings to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Alberto Ramirez. Quantrill back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
And next for the Angels, Edwin Rios.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Outside, that's a ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Leaping, and he makes the grab. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Righty to the plate. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Oh, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So you might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. On the ground to short, Rocchio. They get the force. That's the inning. Angels strand one, but they're on top 1-0. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Spencer Howard.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So digging in, Stephen Kwan. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Right-handed reliever.
That's ball two.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
The tying run at the plate. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
No outs. Runner at first. Next to hit, Oscar Gonzalez. Trying to move him over here. Flips it behind his back. Out on the sac bunt. And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Known for his late inning heroics. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Runner at second here, one gone. That misses. Now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike three.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering misses the mark. Kwan at second with 2 down. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Angels 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Eli Morgan. He last pitched 2 days ago. Well, 1 run game, and here's the catcher, MJ Melendez. The pitch. There's the strike.
You know, these Angels, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. So now 1-2. Action in the Angels bullpen. Aaron Loop, the left-hander, up and throwing. And a 1-2. And now 2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Righty delivers. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals. On the ground, out to short. It's in and out of his glove.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. The hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
So up next, number 94. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nick Sandlin up and throwing for Terry Francona. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
At the belt and fires.
That's ball 2. 2-2 now.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here comes a pitch. Kwan under it. The 2-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Urshela now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a pitch. That's a little bit low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And it's even up.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. And now 3 and 2. And there's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
First and second, 1 out. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And takes low for ball 1. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, that's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
And he deals. That one missing inside. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Roquillo fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
Up next on the inning, the designated hitter.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Down.
Left-hand batter waits,
Nope.
and that's outside. And there's a ball. And now the count filled up 3-2. Alberto Ramirez on deck for the Angels. Three-two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Second and third, 2 down. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Pitching change here, Angel De Los Santos.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Base is full, 2 gone. And next for L.A., Alberto Ramirez. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Melendez on third. Urshela on second. Ohtani at first. 2 out of the inning. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. That one drifts inside. The 1-2. Got him. That ends the inning. Angels threaten but leave them loaded. But they still lead it 1-0. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Aaron Loop.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Here's the second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. And a pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And now the lefty. In the air out towards right center. Trout sizing it up. Hauls it in after a long run. One away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And here is George Valera. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. And a couple of quick outs. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Ahmed Rosario. Big spot for him here. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. There's a strike. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. That's down and in.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the 9th. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
And a 3-2. And it finds its way through for a hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. That's in for a strike.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.